because you already know that 4 Extra is signed to the big boss man, and anything that he does content-wise is with me. That's you ducking him because you know 4 Extra is gonna piece your ass up.
Check
4 Extra is signed to the big boss man, and anything that he does content-wise is with me.
Yeah, bro, it's a wrap. It's a wrap, G's.
Yeah, could you imagine steam pull up on you with the top down? I done been around, lock shop down, twin desert eagle, turn your block round. Never seen recession, I'm a weapon, so rock with the stocks down. Nearly co-possession, I was reckless, 50-50s in my socks now. Gotta get it how I get it.
So Aaron the
it's
Plumber,
actually up on my Instagram right now.
Aaron the Plumber has found a very clever way to duck the 4 Extra fade. Because the clip I saw of him, he said, yeah, the 4 Extra fight, yeah, we could do that. We could do that, but we can't do it if in any way it's going to benefit No Jumper. So if 4 Extra only does content on his own channel, then I will fight him. Aaron, use a bitch. Because you already know that 4 Extra is signed to the big boss man, and anything that he does content-wise is with me. That's you ducking him because you know 4 Extra is gonna piece your ass up. Use a bitch. Because you already know that 4 Extra is signed to the big boss man, and anything that he does content-wise is with me. That's you ducking him because you know.
Yeah, bro, it's a wrap. It's a wrap, G's. So, you mad at Aaron the Plumber for trying to help 4 Extra, champ? He can't have his own platform because he's signed to me, bro. He owns 4 Extra. I told y'all, bro. Adam owns 4 Extra, bro. He owns them, bro. The big boss man? Son, come on, massa. You wildin'. Adam's first Slave, champ.
Yeah. Bro, kill all that 4 Extra shit.
Why?
Because when bro come home, I don't need nephew popping his shit and then dude talking about, oh, he threatened me. Leave that shit alone.
He's not even on probation anymore once he gets home.
It don't matter.
He might be coming home today.
It doesn't matter. So if you understand it, No Jumper, when it come to nephew, keep him out of that. It's obvious you got a dude that'll go from...
Adam is not about to keep 4 Extra out of trouble, bro. Listen, one thing you can't tell Cream Cheese to do is how to treat his Slave, champ. Anything he do, Adam gets PC off of. That's the first 360 YouTube contracts shit that we seen, bro.
You think that I should keep 4 Extra out of the content because he is the kind of guy who realistically might do something physical?
No,
we don't have to worry about that. This is influencer.
No, you ain't got to worry about it, bro. And
when is 4 Extra's gonna run into Aaron the Plumber?
This is the part where they say, right, you a culture vulture right now.
Because I want to pit two boxers, aspiring boxers.
4 Extra is not a boxer, bro. He's a convict. He's not a boxer, bro. He's a fighter. He fights a lot, but he's not a boxer.
Until you generate paperwork, and on this paperwork, it's stipulated that it's going to be podcast trolling, and this is just in the front of podcast land. Leave dude alone because he's playing a different game. He's playing a different game.
This is the dumb shit that people try to do.
I'm concerned about 4 Extras.
Let's talk about it.
He's the only one that's done this.
This is the dumb shit people do. And Aaron the Plumber, this is how he started first coming at me, is that you got two dudes building up their identities.
Say it again. He did what? First, I didn't even know who he was.
Listen. Aaron
told me he was going to have 100 bloods, Mexicans, and Crips pull up.
There you go with that phone again. Auntie with her phone. Auntie WACK Keisha, champ, with that goddamn Android. You shouldn't have threatened son, bro. You went too far, bro. You wildin'. You scared? Don't mess with him because he's going to call the police on you too. No, you went too far.
Influencers within this content space, both trying to make names for themselves, and both have gone super viral for talking about their willingness to fight people, their ability to whoop somebody's ass.
4 Extras already got a name.
I get labeled a motherfucking culture vulture because I want to help create a scenario in which two dudes
No, you want to help create a scenario where you get bread. It would have been cool if you was helping him do this for his own. If you was teaching him how to fish. No, you trying to hide behind that so you can get bread. He signed to me. You just told on yourself. See how there's so much bread and so much love and so much followers. They could just tell on themselves, bro. Oh yeah, I'm diabolical. Ha. Oh no, I'm not diabolical. Look, bro, I'm just trying to help. Like, bro, what are you talking about?
And to be fair, aspiring boxers.
Are you not hearing what I'm saying?
In a boxing match.
Are you not hearing what I'm saying?
That makes me a culture vulture. I want you to defend that because that is the absolute dumbest argument I've ever heard in my entire life.
For the black guy.
How is it looking out for them? Getting them an opportunity to make money by fighting each other inside a ring?
Let's me and you give him the money.
Why would we give them money? The only idea is that they're going to fight and it's going to make money.
Okay, check this out.
Why give them the money when we can make them fight and they're going to make money? You don't make no money by giving them money. You make money by having them fight, bro. It's simple math, bro. Nigga trying to. This is another episode of these YouTube content creators think that they viewers is stupid. They think y'all stupid, bro.
What has Aaron the Plumber done to anybody ever besides get shot and told?
No, you're missing what I'm saying.
He got spit on. He didn't do anything.
I didn't take him serious. So you know what I did? I trolled him back. And you know what he did? Oh, I'm in fear of my life. Man, get the lead nephew out there.
Why do we care if he's in fear of his life?
Huh?
What's he going to go tell the cops, hey, I'm in fear of my life?
Bro, listen.
If you haven't made any direct threats to him, then what the f*** are you worried about?
Hey, listen to me.
He did make direct threats. That's what he's not telling you, Adam. WACK 100 did make direct and nasty threats to Aaron the Plumber, champ, which we all done seen already, champ. Not going to lie.
Listen to me, bro. Lead nephew out of that. Like, it ain't that serious.
So you really think he's that dangerous, huh?
No, I really think he's playing a dangerous game.
What's the game?
You mean the game you play, champ?
It ain't worth it. We find him somebody else to box, bro. That's it. Or we just give him the money.
Who cares? If he, why is he not a good fight?
I care.
So you got, why is Aaron not a good fight for 4 extras? On a celebrity boxing card.
If you get the paperwork signed off, that no matter what troll for
WACK 100 is trying to save itself by saying that Aaron the Plumber don't know how to troll, which is not gonna save you from whatever the police got for you, bro. Whatever you're doing here is not gonna save you, bro. I know what you're trying to do. And also, he's trying to cut off Aaron the Plumber's water line. You're not going to make Adam not sign that contract with Aaron the Plumber's management.
He can't call law enforcement. Cool. If you can't get that, leave nephew out of that shit.
What is he going to call law enforcement and say?
Hey, bro, let's move on. You ain't getting it.
No, I'm asking you to make a coherent argument.
It ain't worth the risk.
What is the risk?
It ain't worth the risk, bro.
What's the risk?
It's not.
Why is there a risk?
It is a risk.
What's the risk?
Because you dealing with
two dudes who are never going to see each other.
You're dealing with somebody that'll play with you, right? And you be like, all right, control it. But you come back at him your way, right? And now I'm in fear of my life. Leave that dude alone, bro.
You act like a dude saying he's in fear of his life is this terrible consequence.
It is.
Why?
It is. And I'm going to move on to the next topic.
You can say whatever you want about being in fear of your life.
Okay. Listen.
Yo, my son Adam do not care, bro. Yo, my son Adam do not care, bro. Yo, nigga, Adam said, so what? Nigga, I don't care. Either you can get locked up, Brick can get, I don't give a fuck about none of you bagels. Because Adam doesn't care about WACK 100. He doesn't care about none of these guys around him. He doesn't care, champ. He wants you to slip up, champ.
The facts that you saying, who cares, and he ain't on probation or parole, is crazy. Nephew got a record, bro. You ain't got to be on shit.
But what is he going to get locked up for? Now, if he jumps out the window and he says, I'm going to kill you, okay, that's something. But still, you're not going to get locked up for saying, I want to kill you. People say that shit all the time. Lutz just said it about Shark.
Yo, listen, we all bull.
And you saw the police allegedly hit Lush up about that too, champ.
Probably the most high-profile fight that we could make for extras at this point in time.
I think I can speak for Aaron the Plumber on this. He'll love to get in the ring with you. Why you don't do it?
I'm not a boxer.
Then let's move on.
Right.
If you ain't gonna put yourself in the twist, don't put nephew in it.
I'm trying to represent my client.
Your ass.
My client, my signee.
Okay, well,
I'm trying to make this bread. He gonna fight if I tell him to fight. And it's crazy because 4Extra got medical problems. So his pinky knuckle is all the way over here. He don't got no knuckles right here. It's flat like a goddamn wingette, champ. And you still gonna put him in the ring, bro? I hope you get him some type of health plan and fix his hand first before you have him damaging his shit for life. You're gonna damage this man's hands for life and you're not gonna care, bro. He just gonna move on to the next racehorse, champ, to the next Slave.
Possibility.
The
It
people
could be some bullshit.
very much want to see
Man,
4Extra
fuck
versus
the
Aaron the
people, his
Plumber.
homies, his family,
They want to see it too.
and myself.
And they
Nah,
want to
nah,
see
we
him
don't-
get paid.
Nah, we don't
That's
want-
the biggest bag that he
Listen,
could get.
We'll get nephew a bag.
That's the biggest bag that he can get. That's the biggest bag that he can get. The only thing he's worth doing is going in the ring and being a goddamn fighting bagel. I'm not gonna lie, man. 4Extra, when you get out, man, I hope you see this, man. But this is nasty work, bro. You see what niggas think about you. The only thing you can do is fight, champ. That's it.